Farming God's Way is an amazing solution to the food security and poverty crisis in the agricultural domain. Farming God's Way is not just a technology, but a well-balanced biblical management and technological solution to equip you to use what God has put in your hands and reveal the fullness of Jesus' promised abundant life. Carrots surface composting technique. Carrots are a very healthy addition to any nutrition garden as they contain very high levels of beta-carotene, which is a source of vitamin A, vitamin C, K, and B6, antioxidants, and minerals. Carrots are relatively easy to grow and can be sown nearly all year round, ideally in growing temperatures between 15 to 24 degrees Celsius. Very hot temperatures are unfavorable for carrots. Prepare beds, preferably following after previous crops that had healthy applications of inputs. If you're planting on field scale, then prepare double rows 20 centimeters apart to allow enough space for access. In a small home garden, widen the band to 45 centimeters and plant triple rows 20 centimeters apart to make best use of your limited space. Place a top string or measuring rope from one 75 centimeter permanent peg to its adjoining peg on the opposite side. Next, place temporary pegs 25 centimeters down from the permanent pegs and place another string there to establish the surface composting band. Make sure both the ropes are taut and straight by lifting and dropping them. Move God's blanket downslope of the planting band to ensure none of it gets buried. If you bury the blanket which has not yet decomposed, it can cause the soil to go through a negative nitrogen period and reduce crop yield. Push the fork 30 centimeters deep and pull it backwards a little until you see the soil loosen or fracture. Remove any stones or rocks that you feel with the fork, but don't be tempted to lift or turn the soil. You should merely be fracturing it. Keep on repeating this every 10 centimeters along the row line. To correct acidic soils in the 25 centimeter wide band, evenly sprinkle 1 handful of wood ash per meter. Carrots are light feeders, and if provided with too much food, their roots will be deformed and branch. Therefore, it is usually best to let carrots follow after other crops in the rotation cycle that have been surface composted without the necessity of having to reapply compost. However, in a new infertile garden, place just 2 centimeters of surface compost on top of the 25 centimeter wide band. It is not necessary to work the compost into the soil. Press a 1 centimeter deep furrow into the prepared 25 centimeter wide band and repeat again at the next 20 centimeter row down the slope. Plant carrot seeds 1 centimeter deep and 2.5 centimeters apart. But after germination, thin down to 5 centimeters between plant seedlings. Planting carrot seed deeper will result in very poor germination. It is very important to get good carrot seed to compost contact, so cover the seeds by pinching the compost closed and then firm up the compost by walking on the broad side of a wooden plank. Then water in well. Don't put the blanket on top of the surface compost band until after germination has taken place, whereafter the blanket can be brought up against the plant bases. Ensure the blanket in the walkways is at 100% cover and 2.5 centimeters thick to suppress weed growth and conserve moisture. In summary, fracture each 75 centimeter row line 25 centimeters wide. Apply 1 handful of wood ash per meter. Apply surface compost in 25 centimeter wide bands and 2 centimeters thick. Press a 1 centimeter deep furrow. Plant seeds 1 centimeter deep, 2.5 centimeters apart, and in 20 centimeter rows, then cover level. After germination, thin to 5 centimeters apart. This vegetable series is a part of a much more comprehensive resource set, which will take you on a journey of discovery of the fullness of God's ways in agriculture. When we humble ourselves and wholeheartedly follow the ways our Heavenly Father has shown us since the beginning, we will reap the abundant rewards of His promises.